Fly away, little moth. Show them what you've become.
The sages think themselves to be all-knowing, but we alone are wise to the virtues committed in those acts of folly. In this war, not even a single pawn may be spared. For on this board, checkmate is not where the game ends.
Crimson Witch of Flames, now the Crimson Witch of Ashes. What cruel irony! One creature of flight to another.
We are gathered here today to remember our dear comrade. In honor of her sacrifice, whole work shall halt for half a day as the nation mourns her passing.
Merely half a day? People say that the Northland Bank's true currencies are blood and tears. But Mayor, even speaking as a banker, that seems a little unconscionable.
Rosaline died in a foreign land. But you, heartless businessmen and dignitaries, always with a convenient excuse to remain in the comfort of your homeland. You couldn't hope to understand, so why don't you keep your mouths shut? We don't want to make the children cry.
Hey now, even I don't think that this is the right time or place for a fight.
Utterly risible.
We were summoned from our ruling regions for this charade. Our mistress has better things to do.
Keep your subordinates in check, puppeteer. I shall have you know that Signora was a most powerful ally against the Abyss. Though her methods tarnished her honor, Loa Valter's loss was still a great pity. Her sacrifice will not hinder our progress, but the Torre, what of Scaramouche and the Electrognosis of Inazuma?
Conventional wisdom suggests that divine knowledge cannot be rationally comprehended. But based on my understanding of my perfect creation, I'd say, after breaking the divine gaze, he will make his next move.
Laugh while you still can, Doctor. It has not gone unnoticed that you empowered the Inazuman prince to do as he pleased. Thank the Tsaritsa's mercy that now isn't the time for investigations. And for the rest of you, it is time to end tonight's foolish theatrics. Right now, you have no captive audience. Let every worthy sacrifice be cast in ice, and with this nation adhere for all time. In the name of Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, we will seize authority from the gods.
Sorry to also have you shoulder the grievances of Tevat. You endured my bitter cold. You had the desire to burn. You burned for me. I promise you this, daughter. You will be avenged.
Absolute peace. Such is the gift from the Tsaritsa. Such is Her Majesty's benevolence. Now, you rest here, buried under layer upon layer of ice. But Rosaline, I promise you, your final resting place will be the entirety of the old world.
I must say, you're looking very young today, Doctor.
You know very well that I do not take that as a compliment.
Shall I rip out his tongue for you, madame?
Touch him, and not even I can save you, my pet. Though I am curious, where is the segment in the prime of his life, then?
Let's say that he's conducting a little experiment in blasphemy.